Hello, everybody, and welcome to TPG'S World. It is December 15th, 2017, and here I am with my co hostess, the ultimate diva, Miss Princess Waffles. Yes, Waffles thinks that I should change the name of the show to Princess Waffles World, but we haven't made a decision on that yet, have we, sweetie pie? Hey, girl. All right, so I'm going to tell y'all all about my day today because it's a crazy, crazy one. Oh my goodness. Hey everybody. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I just sat down to do this video. Let me set her down. I just sat down to do this video. It has been a crazy, crazy day. I have been on the go since 6 o'clock this morning. I am exhausted. So I got to work and I worked all day, and it was a long day, and we're like 2 days away from Christmas break, which none of us really know why we have to go for 2 days next week and then we're done. So it's kind of like, why are we here? The kids are all rambunctious, everybody's ready to go, we're just through, everybody's done. So it was just long, and those last hour whenever you're getting off work is always just absolutely crazy, just crazy, crazy, crazy. So I get off work, and I had told my dad yesterday that I was going to pick him up at 4 o'clock, and we were going to go shopping because my dad's been wanting to do Christmas shopping, and he just, my little brother is not very patient sometimes, and so it's just hard for him to go with my dad. So I said, Dad, I'll take you Christmas shopping. So my best friend Jamie's here visiting, and so we go over there at 4 o'clock, and my dad's not there, he's gone. So we just said we're going to go run some errands, and we wanted to go get some spotlights to put on two of my dad's blow-ups in his yard that we wanted to make them a little brighter, and we wanted to finish hooking up his little blinking lights that he's got outside and stuff like that hadn't been done yet. So we go to, a couple of errands, and we go to Walmart, and we go to Target, and we go to Harbor Freight and get the spotlights and everything, and we come back and we're going to surprise my dad, and of course my dad's home now, and it's like 7:30. We're both tired. We're like, oh God. So we fixed the blow-ups, we set the spotlights up, we realized we still need two more, so we're like, we'll go get those tomorrow. And we put the little blinking lights on the front of his house, like these lights that blink, Christmas lights, you know what I'm talking about. We got those up, and then my dad says, hey, y'all still want to go shopping? Well, we'd already discussed it and said, if my dad wanted to go, that we would go and take him anyway. And my best friend said, well, if you don't want to go, I'll take him. And I said, no, I'll go. So at 7:30, we go traipsing back into town to Walmart and take my dad, which was fine because we were able to find a cart. My dad got one going straight in. But the funny part of it is he gets halfway down the aisle and it dies. So luckily, my best friend Jamie found another cart, and my dad was able to get some of his shopping done, and I was able to get some more of my dad's shopping done, and some shopping done for some other people in my family and stuff like that. So that part was good. We didn't get home until almost 9:30 at night, so it was a little rough. And then we come back and we help my dad get everything in the house, and we get him settled in. I talked to my little brother because I'm making sure that my dad's getting everything that he really wants for Christmas this year. So got all that taken care of. So I come home and I finally just put on my shorts and sat down and just kind of chilled out for a few minutes, and I decided I wanted to do a video because I wanted to touch base with you guys. So yeah, I can breathe now. Whew, what a day, what a day. But Christmas shopping was kind of hectic. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't as crowded and as packed as it was earlier when Jamie and I were there, which was good with my dad, and I'm really happy that he's able to get everything that not everything, because he said, I still need to do some more shopping, and I said, well, whenever you want to go, Dad, I'm off for the next 2 weeks after Tuesday, we'll get it finished by Christmas, I promise. So I came home, and I had to order a couple things on Amazon, so ordered those real quick, and I've just been running and running, going and going and going and going. But I am home now, and if you notice a couple things behind me, I did stuff my pillow that Chatta Girl got me. Actually, my friend Jamie stuffed it for me. We got the stuff to stuff it, so I did that. I arranged a couple things under my tree and got things all arranged, all my things. So I got a few things done. But y'all, I'm telling you, Christmas shopping is terrible, and it's such a weird time of year because you run into people that are really, really nice, and then you run into people that are really, really crabby and grumpy, and it's just like, oh my gosh, and it's just like, what do you do, and you go into places and the cashiers are in bad moods, and I understand because I worked in retail for a long, long, long time. And after Christmas, I'm trying to find a part-time job back in retail. So I understand there is nothing like working in retail at Christmas time, and until you've done it, you don't understand it. It's like waiting tables. If you've never been a waiter or waitress, you will never understand how hard of a job they really have, and that they deserve every single tip that they get on their table. I mean, it is absolutely just a hard job, and they put up with a lot. Same thing with cashiers this time of year. You know, they're getting yelled at. They're trying to deal with so many things that sometimes are things that aren't even in their control. Stores are packed. They're exhausted half the time. They barely get a break. You know, and it's part of the job. Don't get me wrong. It's like it comes with the territory. But you know, I always try myself. Like when I go into a restaurant, I have a better understanding of waiters and waitresses because of what they've gone through. And being a clerk, you know, in stores for many years, especially at Christmas time, because this is the first year actually in a long time I have not actually worked a part-time job during the Christmas season. I certainly understand what it's like, you know, and I feel sorry because so many of these stores now have extended their hours. I saw one store tonight is staying open on Christmas Eve until midnight on Christmas Eve. That's crazy. And I looked at Jamie and I said, it's sad that, you know, these people don't even get off early and go celebrate with their family. And, you know, I was a waiter for many years at a restaurant. And I remember when I first started working at that restaurant, and I mean many years, y'all. When I first started working at the restaurant, we closed at like 6 or 7, you know, for Christmas Eve. And now this same restaurant is open till 2 a.m. on Christmas Eve. And 2 a.m. And those poor employees, they got to get off late. They got to go to work, you know, go to next day and be with their families. Some of them got to travel. And that's just kind of sad. And I wish that the big multi-million-dollar companies understood a little bit better for their employees. It often bothers me that they got to work on Thanksgiving, and I know they get time and a half and things like that, but I believe that there's really certain times that you should be with your family, and that's Thanksgiving and Christmas, and especially Christmas. I think Christmas Eve and Christmas you should be with your families. I believe that the store should stay open for a certain amount of time, don't get me wrong. But after 6 or 7 o'clock at night, if you haven't got it, it's just not worth it. You know, it's just not worth it because those people need to go home too. And being one of those clerks that have to be in a store, you know, it's absolutely crazy. I remember last Christmas Eve, I had to be to work at like 6 in the morning, you know, and it was just like, okay. And we were open until 10:30 at night, and I was just like, my gosh, you could, and the poor people that are working, they want to be home with their families, and a couple of them even had to leave their, you know, their family traditions that they do every Christmas Eve to work. And I don't know, it's just something I've been thinking about all day as I've been out in all this craziness. Definitely, but I'm a firm believer, and I love to go out and buy gifts and actually be a part of being out and all of that Christmas stuff. But I said to Jamie today, I said, you know, shopping at Walmart and Target and the mall, it doesn't make me get in the Christmas spirit anymore. But like a couple of years ago, I went to downtown Charleston in South Carolina, and I went shopping, and that was awesome. You know, the lights were there, the music was playing, it was beautiful. It was like the 21st or 22nd of December. You could just, Christmas was everywhere. But right now, it just didn't feel a lot like it. So I was like, oh, you know, I go to Walmart and Target and all the places I usually go all the time. So it just didn't feel like Christmas shopping to me. To me, it was just like another day of shopping. So, you know, I guess it is what you make of it, but it's just a lot of hustle and bustle. So I'm not a firm believer in like online shopping 100%. Like I do order certain things online for myself, for my family, or for friends. But I said this next year, I think I'm just buying everything online. And I've had people say to me at work and stuff, well, you know, that postage will get you, you know, that $4 or $5 postage. But honestly, the gas I spend, the time I spend running back and forth to all the different stores, I spend that in gas anyway. So it just kind of evens out where I can have it delivered to my house. I don't have to deal with it. I can pay a couple of extra dollars and get it gift wrapped. Because believe it or not, guys, I don't know how to wrap presents. I really don't. Yeah, so it's crazy. So I'm going to start online shopping every year at Christmas time from now on, and just not be a part of it anymore, and all of that craziness, unless it's absolutely something that is 100% cheaper in a store than it is online. Either that or I'm going to start shopping in July. But anyway, that's enough about Christmas shopping. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm still going live tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. I'll be going live tomorrow about 9:30, somewhere around there in the morning, and I'll live stream to probably about 11. And I'll do the same on Sunday. Maybe I'll have a special guest. You never know. But you never know who's going to pop up in TPG's world. But anyway, guys, have a great night. Sorry this video is late. I love you guys. remember, hating is a disease, and some folks need to get well soon. Especially some of these people out there Christmas shopping. I'm telling you, there was a lot of hate in that place today. Anyway, guys, love you. Peace out, okay? Peace.